Good afternoon, Professor Nisa. My name is Jose, and this is the work for the forum segment. And the topic is how the language changed and evolved. The first question is, what is the origin of your first language? Where did it originally start, and how has it developed through history? The Spanish language is a Romance language that it has its origin in Latin, which the Roman Empire covered a large of Europe. Spanish is a Romance language that it's delivered from Latin, but today we also retain features of the language that were spoken in the peninsula before the Roman conquest. In addition, many other languages have influenced the development of Spain since Castilla apparent in the Middle Ages. The second question is, what is the origin of English? Where did it originally start, and how has it developed through history? The English language has born thanks of the German invaders who came of the British Islands from what is the northwest of Germany and the Netherlands. The history is the combination of Netherlands with other German languages and create the British English, and the next years change to USA English, and sometimes you can find some difference between those type of pronunciation or writing. The third question is, what ways in your first language similar to English? Consider grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, etc. Both languages use Roman alphabet, so the sound of letters are similar. In both Spanish and English, the lies of the foundation are similar between two languages because those use the same alphabet. And other similar thing is that, for example, if some words provide of English, in Spanish is the same pronunciation and is similar to writing. The fourth question is, in what ways is your first language different from English? Consider grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, etc. In Spanish, the most biggest difference between English is the pronunciation and the grammar, because when you use Spanish, you can find different ways to say the same thing. But in English, you cannot use the same ways. You can only use one way to say only one thing, because I think the English is more concrete in this way. Sometimes Spanish is more different in grammar and writing, and the pronunciation, especially in English, is more quickly, and in Spanish the pronunciation is different because you could change the meaning with the way you have your pronunciation. The fifth question is, what are your fifth favorite words in English? In my case, personal, my favorite words are landscape, beauty, rain, heaven, and night. Landscape because I like the way to say this word. Beauty because when I heard this word, always I remember my favorite song, "You're Beautiful" of James Blunt, and this word give me a lot of reminds about that. Rain because a lot of things take this word, and I love this word in my personal case. Heaven because sometimes I usually use sky, but nowadays I use heaven because it's more beauty for me. And night because I remember the Batman movie, and when I was a child, I always remember this word, and I didn't know the the meaning, and about it I like the word night. And the last one is five favorite words in your first language. In my case is book, and or in Spanish is libro. The definition is sheet of papers, parchment, or handwritten or printed, joining on a side. The other is paint, or in Spanish, pintura. The meaning is art or technique of painting or representing something on a surface by combining lines. The other is grass, in Spanish is césped, and the meaning is set of sledment plants with thin, short, busty green leaves. And the other is guitar, but in Spanish is guitarra, and the meaning is stringed musical instrument formed by an elongated hollow wooden box with a sling narrowing in the middle part. And the last one is novel, or in Spanish novela, and the meaning is prose narrative, usually length, telling an history that is fictional or more fully development in terms of plots and characters. That's all. Thank you very much, Professor Nis.